Amazon, I guess. I don't know what this is. It's Christmas time, so my wife may have accidentally ended up handing me one of her presents. Oh, yes. Okay, yes. All right. Cool. Of course, this battery is useless to me. A DRE6 for LPE6N. But I remember buying this. It comes with all the same stuff that phone camera up there is hooked to, and it's a V-block adapter for V-mount batteries. So this one was like $15 cheaper than that one was. That one came with a dummy battery for an FW50 Sony camera. And I seen this one that was $15 cheaper for some oddball dummy battery. I really think I can turn this into an FW50 battery. And I ended up with two more weird ones that go to some other kind of camera, trying to get adapters for a FWN 970 battery plate. So anyway, that is what that is. Let's see what else we got. Here I go again on my own. That's not why you tuned in here. What we got now, if you actually stay awake during videos that I make, and this is a very good possibility that you don't stay awake during the videos, because in all honesty, I tend to fall asleep myself sometimes. So if you haven't, you remember a video here recently about one of these. It's a gimbal mount, is what it is. And it's what this camera is mounted to. And there's a video on me making a bracket to mount this to. And so it's actually setting up there. It's up there like this, but this is the orientation it's setting up there. So I can actually not throw stuff all over the place, but I can pivot the arm like this. I can turn it up like this. It's setting up there like this right now. The camera's pointing straight down, but I can loosen this and pivot like this, and it's pointing straight at me. And you can see my lovely face. But I like you guys. I care about you. So I don't turn it like this. I turn it like this. The idea with this is I'm going to mount it on a tripod. And like I said, I would not make you guys look at me, you know, like this. It'd be pointed at interesting stuff, not me. But I can mount it on here like this, and this would be mounted on the, my cookies. Yeah, you guys okay. It'll be all right. I'll get you in a minute. And it'll be sitting on the tripod like this, and then this way I can, you know, get easy orientation like this, turning here. And so this I think will be, and plus this can be loosened up and for a quick mount and pull the loose. And also I've got another mount over there, but this right here would allow me to have a lot of versatility in setting up angles and such in the shop. And so I really like this gimbal this year. It's very heavy, very strong, very sturdy. And so that's why I got another one. And so I think it's going to be really, really good and helpful in making things or getting shots set up and ready to go. 9 times out of 10, this is going to be mounted on a tripod, and it's going to live there. We got mucho stuff here. So anyway, it's not super huge. Pocket there. So, all right, Goober, tell them what it is. It is a camera bag. So, because I want to be able to have the camera set up and good to go. another pouch in here, and you got pockets here. This right here, kind of give you an idea. Here, well, I'll give you even a better idea. So here's like the E6000 camera, and then I've got the new lens down here, or let's see, in a pocket like that. And then we got another lens in a pocket like that. And then we got, well, I hope my wife don't watch these videos. Anyway, so you got room, options. I've told you before, don't forget it. Options. You have to have options. Okay, so and here's dividers, a bunch of different dividers, and let's rip all these goober snorts out and kind of give you an idea of the depth. So here's and so you got about that much more above the top of the camera, which is about an inch and a half at most, above the depth of a Sony E6000 camera with a cage on it. So you got a lot of room here. I mean, that doesn't fit right, but it does kind of slide on there. So I don't think that's an E mount. Yes, that's what it is. So these are for the Minolta AF style lenses. So now I think all my lenses have tops and bottoms. Now let's say what this is. This is another something, kind of like a deal that I showed with a socket impact. So this right here would go on the end of an impact, and so there you go. A standard 1/4 inch. I mean, putting this on a 1/2 inch impact is like driving a finished nail with a sledgehammer. It's something that shouldn't be, but it is. Oh, I think this is a filter of some kind. A UV 58mm. And I'm the type of person that I was at a yard sale, and a guy had a handful of gun parts, and I looked through them, and I seen something, and I was like, how much do you want for all this? He says, well, I'll take $10. And I said, well, all right, I'll give you 10 for it. And so I brought the Glock 19 frame home with me, and now it's a whole gun. So if you give me something that needs stuff, I'm going to get the stuff for it. And so you hand me an empty toolbox, and I'm going to fill it up. So hence, lens filters. Don't know what to do with them. Don't know, but I got them because I have something to put them on. So I got to have them. Can't have a camera if you ain't got, you know what? This is just aggravating. You can't have a camera that you ain't got filters for. You got to have the filters. Even if you don't know what to do with them, you got to have them. It just is what it is. And I know what UV is, it's ultraviolet, but I don't know how that affects cameras. And so I don't know what a UV filter does for you on a camera or a video camera. Your time is very important to me, and I thank you for spending it here with me. Thanks, and God bless.